In the glamorous and high-stakes world of professional boxing, few names carry the legendary status and cultural impact of Oscar de la Hoya. For decades, the man known as the Golden Boy has lived a life where championship glory opened doors far beyond the boxing ring, into a world of multi-million-dollar deals, extraordinary homes, rare automobiles, and a level of luxury few fighters ever reach. But behind the polished image lies a far more complicated story. His rise to the top brought enormous success, devastating personal setbacks, public controversies, and a remarkable ability to reinvent himself whenever the spotlight turned against him. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on the extravagant lifestyle, fortune, and complex world of Oscar de la Hoya. He has an estimated net worth of around $200 million as of 2026. His fortune was built on extraordinary career earnings, with reports estimating that he generated hundreds of millions of dollars in fight purses and helped drive roughly $700 million in pay-per-view revenue throughout his career. While those legendary boxing earnings laid the foundation, his true financial empire expanded beyond the ring through Golden Boy promotions, media rights, real estate investments, and other business ventures. That monumental wealth naturally funds a breathtaking real estate portfolio, highlighted by his custom modern masterpiece in the exclusive McDonald Highlands neighborhood. The single-story estate spans nearly 9,000 square feet of living space on a 1-acre lot, which de la Hoya completed with heavy personal customizations alongside his partner, Holly Saunders. The home famously features an indoor miniature boxing ring and a dedicated trophy and memorabilia room designed for ultimate indoor-outdoor flow. Automated pocket doors and seamless sliding glass walls slide completely away to combine the interior with 2,400 square feet of outdoor deck space. Over-the-top amenities include a custom man cave. Outside, the breathtaking backyard infinity pools overlook unobstructed, panoramic views of the entire Las Vegas Strip and the surrounding mountains. When it comes to his garage, Oscar de la Hoya's collection is anything but ordinary, much like the man himself. Leading the collection is his Ferrari SF90 Straydale, a stunning red supercar with an aggressive aerodynamic design and a cockpit that feels more like a race car than a road vehicle. Its sleek lines and unmistakable Ferrari styling make it one of the most eye-catching cars in his fleet. Then there's his custom Brabus G-Wagon, finished in an imposing matte black look. With its muscular bodywork, oversized presence, and heavily customized interior, this isn't the typical luxury SUV. It has the attitude of a performance machine built for making an entrance. His Lamborghini Aventador takes that customization even further. The car features distinctive custom detailing, including Golden Boy Promotions branding worked into its design. It's a perfect example of how de la Hoya turns even an exotic supercar into something uniquely his own. For something more refined, he has a Rolls-Royce Cullinan, combining an imposing luxury SUV silhouette with an ultra-premium interior and massive custom wheels. It's less about screaming for attention and more about arriving with presence. His Bentley Bentayga, meanwhile, gives him a more versatile option without sacrificing luxury. With its sophisticated styling, handcrafted cabin, and commanding SUV stance, it's the kind of vehicle that works just as well for everyday driving as it does for high-profile appearance. And perhaps the most personal car in the collection is his 1990 Honda Prelude lowrider. This isn't about factory luxury at all. The custom build features hydraulics, Lumbo-style doors, and extensive gold detailing, transforming an ordinary 90s coupe into a rolling piece of lowrider art. While his lifestyle and headlines often command attention, it all stems from a once-in-a-generation athletic prime. De la Hoya captured an Olympic gold medal for the United States at the 1992 Barcelona Olympics before embarking on a legendary professional run, capturing world titles in 6 different weight divisions and becoming one of the highest-grossing fighters of his generation. He earned his reputation as boxing's most bankable superstar long before the social media era. Yet, despite the gloss of mansions and exotic cars, de la Hoya's massive fortune has occasionally been shadowed by sensational headlines and financial speculation. Over the years, Internet rumors and tabloid reports have periodically floated sensational claims regarding potential bankruptcy or severe financial distress, often fueled by lavish spending habits or high-profile divorce settlements. However, financial analysts and business records consistently dispel these rumors, pointing out that Golden Boy Promotions and his diverse real estate holdings maintain a multi-million-dollar asset baseline that keeps him comfortably far away from insolvency. Beyond his finances, De La Hoya's public profile has weathered its share of stormier headlines, ranging from historical civil lawsuits and confidential settlements that he has consistently denied, to his well-documented past struggles with substance abuse and rehabilitation that he later addressed with complete transparency in his HBO documentary. Those challenges collided with explosive public moments, including the 2007 lingerie photo scandal, which he later admitted were genuine photos from a heavy drug period, alongside high-stakes promotional fallout with stars like Canelo Alvarez and Ryan Garcia. His personal life has been defined by high-profile relationships, a large blended family, and recent efforts to repair his relationship with his 6 children. He was previously engaged to actress and former Miss USA Shauna Moakler from 1997 to 2000, with whom he shares a daughter. In 2001, he married Puerto Rican pop singer Millie Carrecher, with whom he had 3 children before they separated in 2016 and finalized a confidential divorce that included $13.5 million in Puerto Rican real estate. Today, De La Hoya is in a serious relationship with sports broadcaster and model Holly Saunders, whom he met at a 2021 boxing match and who lives with him in his Las Vegas mega mansion while helping him maintain a healthy, sober lifestyle. Oscar De La Hoya fought his way from the streets of East Los Angeles to the pinnacle of global celebrity, proving that building an empire is often far more complicated than winning a championship belt. The arena lights may have dimmed on his fighting career, but Oscar De La Hoya remains an inescapable fixture of boxing history. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, drop a comment below with your thoughts on the Golden Boy, and subscribe for our next deep dive into the lives of combat sports royalty. See you ringside.